Hola amores, and welcome back to Soulbooklet. I'm Maritza. So being a high-value man has become a very popular subject nowadays. However, if you have self-worth, if you have integrity, if you live your life with values and with responsibilities, and you try to take care of what's important for you and also what's important to those around you, then that automatically qualifies you as being a high-value man. If you're a man who exists to serve others' necessities and not just only yourselves, then that goes way even further too. Before we start, I want to send a special thank you to my new channel subscribers and also to my previous ones too. I want to invite those who haven't yet subscribed to please do so and help me continue growing this channel. And also don't forget to check out my other videos here on YouTube on topics that could interest you, such as life, love, and relationships. So today we're going to talk about what a high-value man is. And we're going to discuss the differences in those who think you are one high-value man and those who actually are a high-value man. So stay till the end to hear some great tips and advices. So the clear definition of a high-value man is one who is responsible for his life and also responsible for the lives of those around him. He's a dependable man, one who does all he can for things to work properly, who is pro-positive relationships, who is accountable, and who is there to help and alleviate the life of those who love him and who count on him. A high-value man is basically a man who the family and the friends all look up to. And I don't want to point out other videos or people who have said nonsense on what a high-value man is, because everyone has their own opinion. But from what I have seen and from what I have heard others say, that of the things that do represent the high-value men, as a responsible woman that I am, I can tell you that with my integrity, nothing that I have seen matches the reality of a high-value man. I have seen several videos and people saying that a high-value man is one who makes a certain degree of money per month. Something crazy like 10,000 plus at a minimum. And this to me is so much very irresponsible. What a bad response. It could really confuse some weaker and younger men who don't have their characters well developed into thinking that they will not be able to achieve this quality man status if they don't have the funds to do so. And therefore, only those men who have achieved a certain amount of maturity can laugh about this crazy response, about how a large income can open the doors and qualify you to being a high-value man. A man's value is not measured by the size of his pockets, it's measured by the size of his ability to have empathy on others. And I'm not saying that you should not work or you should not produce, because the reality is that money is very important. It does give us the ability to live better and to have more opportunities and to see the world differently. But money does not measure a man's or a human's value, and it especially does not define what a high-value man is. I have also heard people say that a high-value man is one who is well accepted into society and one who is welcomed and recognized in other groups. And to me, this is just nonsense, because a high-value man's only worry should be being accepted and having integrity at home or with those who love and care for him. He does not have to fit into other groups or show off his manly powers so others can envy him or look up to him. A high-value man should know who he is and should not need any affirmation or confirmation from no one to approve and to tell him that he is what he is. And now also tell me, what do you think of this? That I have heard others say that a high-value man is one that has a good working position. And on top of that, he also has to be verifiable, and he must be able to show the open world how much he makes. And this to me makes no sense whatsoever. If you're a high-value man, why do you have to prove and show yourself to other men or other people out there? Why do we care for others to recognize us or see how much money or business power we have? There's nothing more beautiful than being humble and not showing off what you have, because your actions do speak louder than your words. So being modest and not going around like you're the last diamond out there will definitely get you further in life, further in your personal relationships, and much further in your spiritual and intimate relationship with yourself. Now wait until you see this other nonsense. I have also seen on videos too, or on people on TV, say that a high value man is an independent man, one who is self-sufficient, one who works on his own, who owns his time, who doesn't need to rely or give others his time, his schedule, or anything because he's super independent. I have heard others say that a high value man is one who employs other people too. And isn't this all just crazy? It really makes my skin crawl when I see or hear these types of things, because it's simply not true. What a high value man is a man who is dedicated at his work, who always puts out the best of him, who doesn't let nothing stop him when wanting to achieve either a working goal or an economic goal or a family goal. It doesn't matter where he works, or if he's independent or if he's not, or if he has his own company or if he works for another company. All that matters is how much effort and consistency and how much he puts his heart into what he likes to do. A high value man is a man who doesn't matter where he works or what he does, but he inspires those around him to be better every day. A high value man is one who holds his head up high, who is comfortable in his own skin, who has self-confidence, who has such demeanor that everybody wants because of his personal self-assurance. So listen up. Don't cut your hopes short because you don't supposedly fit into a certain category or a certain bracket, because those ideologies are just simply ridiculous, not to say more. And don't try to achieve unrealistic things, because people's opportunities and lives are not all the same for all. So work with what you have, be the best at what you do the best to those around you, work hard, never look above you for what others have, because if you just took the chance, if you just took your humble heart and look a little bit down to those who have a lot less than you do, you will realize that so many of them would love to be in at least one of your shoes. So have empathy and open your eyes to the necessities of those around you. Try to help those who need you, and try to be there and show that you are accountable and that you are to be trusted, that people can count on you. Don't try to progress or achieve anything so others can view you or envy you, or so others can want to be like you. Be successful for you, for your family. That's it. Because how lame and sad would it be for someone to live their life so others can accept them? You first have to know your worth and know your own value and accept yourself. Life is short, or maybe it's long, we just don't know. So don't focus on trying to achieve a level that can pull you away into what it actually really means to be a valuable human, or a real high value man. Alright my loves, that is all for today. I hope you liked what I shared, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Please give me a like if you appreciate this content, and drop a comment to let me know if you think you're a high value man and why do you think so. Also let me know of a topic you would like us to discuss, and don't forget to subscribe and get notified on when I post a new video. Once again, I am Maritza with Soulbooklet, and I will continue bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all around you. Thank you so much for sticking with me and for watching this video. Till next time. Ciao, ciao, amores.